Welcome to Scientists with Mad Beards.
Oi, they are good beards. And today's beard fact is about one of the most loved American president. Who could it be? Someone people loved a lot.
Obama.
Oh, I like Sophia, but he doesn't have a beard.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump doesn't have a beard either.
Modi ji.
Modi ji is in India, in America. His name is Abraham Lincoln. He is my favorite hero also because he fought for the slavery. So when he became a president and he was walking, in the street or on the car, Abraham Lincoln used to wear a tall hat, like a magician's hat. There was a little girl just about your age, 11-year-old. Her name was Grace. And Grace wrote a message to the president and she said, Mr. President, you would look even better if your face had a beard because it is so thin. So Abraham Lincoln really liked the girl's suggestion and he made a small beard. It is called shin curtain. The name of the beard is called shin curtain. It is like a shin. So this was on a suggestion of a young little girl. The America's favorite president has a little fine beard. Interesting?
Yes.
You can write letters to some people and say have beards and you can say all the beard fact. Is it okay?
No, I still don't have beard.
Like Adolf Hitler.
Okay, Hitler doesn't have a mustache. He's an evil man.
He's very. I'll kill him and punch him and throw him.
So today's scientist with a beard is a surprising scientist. A lot of people does not know about his beard fact. And he is one of the most important scientists because all day long what you stay with? What are the gadgets you play with?
Mobile.
Yeah.
No, I don't play all
I
that.
know. But before the mobiles, what was invented?
Telephone.
Telephone. And who invented the telephone?
Alexander.
Right, and our scientist for today is Alexander Graham Bell, the inventor, the innovator, the scientist, the one who made the first telephone. He was born in Edinburgh. It's the capital of Scotland. And his mother was deaf, but she was a musician and a painter. His father was also deaf. Wow, look at this Graham Bell, and his parents taught him how to speak with them using visible speech, sign language. So both the parents were deaf, and because he was poor, he could only attend school until he was 10 years, or he was till 5 years he attended school from 10 to 14. That's all. So it's not necessary you have to learn everything in school. You have to learn things from books, from travel, from meeting people.
So I'll not go from school.
Absolutely, I am with you. Unschooling, skilly, join me. So, but he never stopped reading, and he had his grandfather's library where he read and read and read. While searching about telephone, he met someone whose name is Thomas Watson, who became his best friend and his associate. And with Watson, Bell, interesting name, Bell has a telephone, like a ring of a bell, isn't it?
Yes.
So they were working on something of a sound on a telegraph wire, and accidentally they found that it can convey sound also. And this is how they invented the telephone. A lot of things became, were not invented.
And then after that, their father and mother become not deaf.
No, they were deaf, but he learned that how important it is to convey the message, to talk to people. And when the first telephone was invented, the first word was, Mr. Watson, come here, I want you.
If somebody's phone can't pick up, so then what is that?
What is it? Hello, we say hello. His first word was, come here. And you see, such a great invention Alexander Graham Bell did, isn't it?
Yes.
Today the whole world can speak. So everything from WhatsApp to Instagram to mobile phones to technology, I think we should.
You are also using a mobile to record.
So record, we are using mobile to record. We use mobile to book our travels. We use mobile to send messages. We use mobile to watch something. Today mobile is much more than just calling device. But the primary function is communication, isn't it?
Yes.
So this is the great scientist Alexander Graham Bell, and yes, of course, the most important thing in our thing, he had a nice little beard. So I'll show you his picture of the bell. Yes.
And you didn't read from the book everything. You only use mobile.
Oh, but
I got it.
What is it? It's called, I read something called Blinkless or Kindle. So today the technology has changed. Maybe when you all grow up, you may not even have, you can use just voice and everything will be data. As Zingy says, she goes to YouTube, says Peppa Pig, and the YouTube video comes, and yet she is in nursery class. Then
Junior.
Oh, she's graduated. She's a big girl. Alright, bye bye. Fantastic.